Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the United Star. Manchester United have just beaten West Ham 1-0, and it was one of those kind of games where we scrapped the result. I think we had a few chances in the game, but it really wasn't a spectacular performance by any means. But I don't think it was a poor performance either. I think Manchester United had their fair share of chances. Fabianski made a very, very good save in the first half from a Marcus Rashford attempt, and then again in from a Mason Greenwood attempt as well, and again from a Rashford attempt. So there were three good saves from Fabianski in the game. Greenwood at the post, very unlucky to have not scored today. To be honest, his dry spell of a goal in 24 games, 25 games, I think going is continuing, and which is I think very worrying. Even though he's just 19, I think. There needs to be a little more contribution from a player of his quality. And if we do believe that he's the prodigious talent that we all think he is, and we know in fact he is, then he needs to start scoring, especially in these games where he's playing his natural position as a striker. So I was quite disappointed that he didn't get a goal. Having said that, I think he played well. He played very well. I think he deserved a goal. He hit the pole. Fabianski was on fire. I think he was my man of the match. I think Fabianski was easily man of the match. It could have easily been 2 or 3-0 without Fabianski being there. Coming to our goal, I think first I thought again Scott McTominay has come to Manchester United's rescue, but it was actually an own goal from Dawson. Good pressure created from Maguire at the back. I think McTominay got a flick onto it, and then Dawson sort of heads it into his own net. So that was a real fortunate break for us, because I think the West Ham defense, again, as always, we expected this in our preview. We had called it that it's going to be a cagey affair. West Ham will make it hard, and they sure did. It was never looking comfortable. Even when we went 1-0 up, West Ham could have scored. So I think it was great. It was a fortunate break that we got that goal, because we needed these 3 points, right? Like, let's face it, we might be out of the title race, but we need to get as many points as we can. So a fantastic sort of 3 points in that sense, but the goal was definitely lucky. More than that, I think a player that was brilliant today was Harry Maguire. He was all over the pitch. Like I said, he was putting pressure on Dawson for that goal. But more than that, I think what he did in terms of blocking shots, he took one on the face early on. He blocked two other than that, one on his stomach, one on the thigh. He was very good today. I thought he played particularly well. And I think the defense did a good job in keeping West Ham quiet for the most part. But obviously, they had a few chances. They tried their best as well, but I don't think at any point we sort of looked under any sort of real danger. There were threats. There was a lot of threat, and definitely there was some scary or nervy moments. But I think Shaw and Maguire dealt well with it, and of course Lindelof. Shout out to the defense, by the way. I think this is 4 clean sheets in a row: Chelsea, Palace, City, and now West Ham. So this is 4 clean sheets in a row in the Premier League, and I think that's fantastic, because I think defensively we have been poor, as many sort of pundits and when we've pointed out, defensively we've been poor. So whenever we can get a string of clean sheets together, it's a great thing for us. And this also sort of Dean Henderson has kept 3 clean sheets in a row as well. And things will get interesting now, because David De Gea is back from his quarantine. Henderson has had his moments, especially in the AC Milan game, and apart from that, in a couple of other games as well. So it'll be interesting. Today he didn't have much to do, and I think he did a decent job. Uh, let's talk a little bit about the team selection. I was surprised, first of all, to see Rashford in the lineup, because he was carrying a knock. But what was shocking to me and baffling is that he played the full 90. I did not expect that. I thought he'd come off. In fact, we made no substitutions. So the likes of Maguire, Shaw, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood, Marcus Rashford, McTominay, and Fred, at least one of them will have to play against AC Milan in that all important Europa League game. And they've played a full 90-minute here against the West Ham team that was dogged, that was resilient. So I am a little worried about that, and I didn't understand why Oli would not sort of at least take Rashford off for a Diallo maybe. But apart from that, I think the team was fine. There was not much to pick from, to be honest. The likes of Pogba, Cavani, Van de Beek are injured. But I was very surprised to see Rashford start. But he was looking good today. Rashford also looked sharp. He got a few shots away. But he's making not scoring a habit, and that is a little bit worrying for me. But all in all, I think 3 points. There's not much to say. The game was okay. We did well to get the 3 points, and we move back to second in the league, and from here we go to AC Milan. So thanks for watching, guys. Do like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all soon. Bye bye.